Welcome to Off the Page. This is our first episode. I'm Chuck Anderson, your host. To kick things off, I get to introduce the publisher and editor-in-chief of Aspire magazine, Pam Sheehan, who's now also the executive producer of Off the Page. Welcome, Pam.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Hey, let's start talking about Aspire magazine. It's been around a couple of years. I wanted to catch up with you about how long you've been doing Aspire, and it's a great magazine, by the way, but give us that story about Aspire.
Yeah, I started Aspire about 4 years ago because I felt that there was a gap in the insurance industry journals that were out there for everybody. And I wanted to provide support services to help both the BGAs and the advisors grow their business. And so there's a wealth of information and expertise within the independent distribution channel that I wanted to tap with contributing articles, and because they know the business better than any reporter or journalist knows it. And so I wanted to share that and those insights with our audience, and that's what we've done. And given the fact that most of our readers are salespeople in the industry, we've kept everything short and sweet and no fluff in the articles. So they're 1 or 2 pages long, and they're allowing our readers to get in and get the information and get on with their work. And that has really resonated with the distribution. And so we're excited to continue into the 4th year of the magazine.
4 years, and it's a great magazine, by the way. I've been a reader all along, a big fan from the very start, watching you build that. And along the way, and I know you and I have been talking for a few years now, but about doing a vodcast podcast, but kind of give us the story about how Off the Page came to be.
Well, again, because we have this wealth of expertise at our fingertips, we thought there's more to be said sometimes on these articles. With 1 or 2 pages, it's short, and so we felt that could we do another format that would allow for us to go deeper into the topics. And so Off the Page allows for that conversation to be had.
Yeah, it's a dream come true for me to become the host. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Took 44 years to get to the job I always wanted, but it's been great. And this first episode is very exciting. I'm glad that we can offer this in both a video on YouTube kind of channel format and podcast. So if you're listening while you're working out, or driving in your car to appointments back and forth, we want to provide that information. I think this will be a great opportunity for folks. And maybe just kind of wrap up with what your overall vision and mission is for Off the Page.
Yeah, well, like you said, I guess my hope is that, we're adding additional value to our readers or to our audience. To give them different ways to digest the information. And the beauty of a podcast, in my opinion, is the fact that we're able to have more of an intimate conversation than what's going on in an article. This allows us to have 2 experts or 3 experts discussing more at length the details behind a topic, and to have you as our expert host is just a perfect combination, because you have the BGA experience and the carrier experience, and I think that you have the ability to ask the questions that are insightful that our audience wants to hear. So I'm really excited to jump.
Me too. I really appreciate the opportunity. Looking forward to more episodes where you get to join us. Right now, though, we're going to jump right into episode 1. Really excited to have everyone watching and listening today. And Pam, thank you so much for making this possible.
Yeah, thank you. My pleasure.